Okay, so here we go. Здравствуйте, товарищи. Меня зовут Perus Jeffrovich. Наскидайте video. I have no idea if that's right or not. Welcome, comrades. My name is Pyrrhus, son of Jeff, and enjoy the video. We are doing today the World Cup. So, to remind you, I am representing England. Today we are facing Belarus, and I'm using Saul and Horus. My opponent was Straken, I think. Straken? No, I guess Straken would make sense because that's a 40k character. So yeah, Perturabo and Curze. I will preempt this by saying that 1, I got some nuts draws, and 2, I kept drawing nuts cards. So I do apologise to my opponent. I was a little bit, I say a little bit, massively lucky, I think, in my play. But one of the things I think this does is this goes to highlight, the best that my decks can offer, which is, I think, quite good. So, Horus versus Perturabo. In the past, I've had quite a good matchup. I tend to wear him down before he can wear me down. Like Horus just seems to be a little bit faster. I was worried with the nerf on Bane Strikes, but as you'll see in this, it doesn't appear to be too much of a problem. So, yeah. Yeah, like I just seem to have what I need to prevent him from doing what he wanted, and he has to use his hero ability on me, which obviously you don't want to do as a Perturabo if you can avoid it. You want to use your 6 damage on your opponent and take off, like, just shy of a 1/6 of their health, to a 1/5 of their health, depending on their existing health. Yeah, so I think the problem I'm presenting, I've just got lots of little things that they're quite chunky, deal a lot of damage, have ways of getting around, sort of like, pop, pop, pop annihilation. And it's not ideal, And like having to take yourself down to 16 health against, a Horus on 8 energy is not ideal, obviously. So, as you can imagine, I'm feeling in quite a good position at this point. He manifests. Obviously, you can't see the frag grenade, but yeah, it's not a great situation for Perturabo. I will confess, by the way, I don't speak a word of Russian, so if I've done that wrong, I do fully apologise, and I hope if you can correct me in the comments, go ahead, because I'm not very good at speaking non-English. I can barely speak English. So game 1, fairly decisive. I had the right, I drew the right cards at the right time. I felt, quite bad. And then I think we have possibly the filthier game, where I mean, look at that. I just get a really nice, set of cards. Like, it's not good. Not good. So turn 1, supply lines. Like, it's always tempting to play the dewback, but actually, like, there's a lot in this deck. It's a vehicle that can be a real problem when it costs 2 less. Like a turn to Agnomen, you know. No one wants to come up against a turn to Agnomen. Somewhere in here I've got a subjugated title. Can you imagine that getting turn 6? Like, oh god! You know, that'd be horrifying. But I think, you know, obviously this puts him under a lot of pressure. I've added a Dover card. I didn't use it, I don't think, in this one, but oh no, I did later. I quite like it. It's a nice. I think I've got a one of. It's like a nice little tech card. Can you see what I'm going to do turn 3? Like, this is just so ridiculous. Like, full on. Fuck you, Saul. Look at that absolute nonsense. This is turn 3, man. So that's an interesting choice. I wonder if perhaps like doing that to the Sarderon might have been better, because then at least one of the guys would have been lost. Yeah, having this much beef turn 4, just brutal. Not sure if he saw the Joker squad, or perhaps at this point just I'd be tilted at this point if my opponent came up with this shit. I do feel genuinely quite a little bit bad, you know, because this is ridiculous. You know, just because I can. Because I was thinking in that sense, like, you know, it's something he'll want to deal with. Not that, you know, like, it's probably, if he has Nostromo, it means that he can sort of buy a turn. Manifest Destiny is not bad as well, but obviously with what I've got out, it's not ideal. So yeah, GG. And yeah, so this means that we're England are now 3 wins for 0 in the World Cup. We are currently placed second through the sort of points differentials with France. What's really nice is, you know, so we've got New Zealand next. Hopefully we beat them. If France beats South Africa, then it just comes down to a flat France v England final, like in the group stage, and that's really cool. If we're fortunate and we win in New Zealand, and South Africa sort of bring the fight to France and smash their teeth in, then you know, provided we beat France, we go for in first place. So yeah, anyway, short video because those games really didn't take long. That's probably the luckiest set of draws I've ever had. For any Russians watching this, I apologize for my terrible Russian. Please correct me, like in the comments, phonetically. Tell me, and just in terms of vocabulary, tell me what I should have said. I was saying, hello, comrades. My name is Pyrrha, son of Jeff. Enjoy the video. So, yeah, correct me. I'll ask one of my students on Monday as well, you know, because he's a Russian. Tatty buys.